Is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stepping up is Colin Moran, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Brantley going back at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A 1-1. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Next to stand in is Brian Anderson, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. And he popped him up. Abreu in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting fifth. The
At
catcher.
the plate now, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's set.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Danny Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Up next for the Buccos, Bobby Dahlbeck. Pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Back goes Rojas. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to bat will be Austin Hayes.
Austin.
And now the first pitch.
Hayes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, base hit.
Batting eighth.
In now,
right
Josh
fielder.
Rojas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Popped up. Anderson is under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly.
Merrill.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So here is Kwang Young Kim, 9-1-2 due up. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Colin Moran. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ball one taken just off the inside. Moran tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Kelly is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Nick Ahmed. 13. He bounced out last time up.
Nick Ahmed.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Popped up. Dahlbeck is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ahmed has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Will Myers, grounded out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Myers, base runner at first with 1 out, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for pitch.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
First and second now, 1 man out. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Brentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. He popped out in his first trip.
Kelly.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Chris Stratton, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The center fielder.
First pitch on the way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeups lurk.
But we'll have to press pause. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Chris Stratton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th. Gregory Polanco will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut. Sam Howard, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
Ready now is Josh Rojas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Merrill Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 23. Michael.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Luis Robert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Luis Robert.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit back up the middle, right to him. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Will Myers. Singled last time up. Ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That gets down, and the inning continues. This will kick up against the wall now, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Myers at second with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. No hits to this point. Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 55.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Michael Givens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Haven Smith is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 26, Haven.
Here's the first pitch to him. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now into the box, Jose Abreu. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. That's Drupal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to... Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby.
And now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now striding in is Jorge Alfaro. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Wilmer Difo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Wilmer Difo.
Caleb Smith comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Caleb Smith.
Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Eric.
First pitch on its way as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Again, a 1-2. Cabrera's up with it. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the ball. Luis Cessa gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's one away. Now at the plate here is Ildemaro Vargas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next for Arizona, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The right right fielder, number 10.
Stepping in now, Josh Rojas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Colin Moran. Now here's the pitch.
Colin Moran.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert, who grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here now the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Full count, 3-2. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Will Myers, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Brantley going back. Still going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. To the plate now, Brian Anderson.
Second baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Josh Reddick will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit to short. Santana's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last debut.
Brantley.
Pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Geraldo Perdomo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jimenez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Jordan Weems enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Danny Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Weems is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hayes is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit is Bobby Dahlbeck. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Rojas is surging in for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Boy June Park will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Rafael Delis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And now Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Delis, 33 years old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a splitter, and a 4-seamer. The 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. At the plate now is Carson Kelly. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Arizona down to its last strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Ildemaro.
At the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Myers. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Pittsburgh came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Cessa earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.